When will I move? Well, my lease doesn't go... If I don't renew, I think it'll be up in a year and a half. But I'll see how I feel. I'll see how I feel. Gotta see if I want to move. I do kind of want to move. I want to get a bigger space so that I can do different streams in my office. So... But I think there won't be a next year thing. I think it'll be after that. In Japan? Yeah, in Japan. It's just hard to get space. Hard to get space. Not out of Japan. I'm gonna mention... Fuck, no. So, yeah. Probably somewhere in Japan. Just gotta find a bigger place or a... Is my current apartment really good? It is amazing. I think the only thing I want is more office room so I can do more... Like, I'd be really cool to do some tabletop streams somehow. Be it, like, even, like, friendly poker, not for money because it's illegal in Japan. Or, like, if I wanted to do D&D or some kind of board game with, like, Pete, the boys. It would be cool to have that kind of setup. That's not a huge... Like, that I don't have to ruin the whole room for it. So, something like that would be fun. And be able to do other stuff, too. Like have a big green screen area that works. I think that'd be fun too. So yeah. They want a studio, but yeah, but I could just turn a big room into a studio, and they do exist in Tokyo. But I have to look into it, and it's such a fucking hassle. Like if I move, chat, that's like 3 months of my life that are dedicated to that. Like that's 3 months of where I can't really do interesting content. Because there's just so much time. Like, moving is such an encompassing experience. I want to rent a separate office, because if I have to go to a separate office, chat, I'm gonna be lazy and I'm not gonna go. I like that I can just be in my kitchen, get a coffee, go to my, you know, I can like wake up, take a shower, and immediately start streaming. I love that. And do streams. I can definitely do streams, but it's just kind of like I can't plan anything big. Because it's just tough when you're moving. More convenient. Yeah, it's just nice. And then that way I can, you know, it's a bigger space for me to live in and then work in. I don't use the Trash Taste Studio for big stuff. Well, the Trash Taste Studio actually is, and there's so much stuff in it, and it's not my, like, it's Trash Taste stuff, not me. So if I was taking it over constantly, that'd be a bit unfair as well. So we'll see. We'll see if I can find anything there. Who knows? Who knows? There might not even be anything, and it might be all a waste. Doom, doom. Are you still not at the point where you can buy a house? Well, foreigners can't, unless foreigners have like permanent residency and super stable jobs, it's pretty much impossible for a foreigner to get a mortgage here. No matter what you do. So if I was to get a place, I'd have to buy it outright. So it would be a lot of money. No, it's not. You basically, yeah, if you want to get a mortgage as a foreigner, you need to have either a certain type of job that they really, really like, or be a permanent resident, or be married and have permanent residency through that. Aren't homes in Japan relatively cheap? Well, that's if you're outside of Tokyo, right? But you know, tough. Or your spouse gets the mortgage. Yeah, a lot of people in Japan. I know a lot of people in Japan who are married to Japanese people whose the mortgage is in the Japanese person's name. So yeah. Okay, I can't marry a guy here in Japan. Sad. That's fucked up. Pop the question to Joey. Streamer isn't on the preferred job list. Listen, if I had a job at like Citibank, chat, and I was the guy who talks to the American branch, lives in Japan, and they give me 100K a year salary, Japan would be like, this is fantastic. We can definitely give this guy a mortgage. But the interest rate would definitely still be high as well. Higher than what you would normally get. So, and there's no... I can't even get a credit card. Chat, I've been here for 4 years. I still can't get a credit card. It's crazy. Still can't get a credit card here. Every time I've applied, rejected. So, you can't get a credit card? You've got a few in Japan? How the fuck did you get a few in Japan? Everyone I've applied to have been rejected for. I have a debit card, but some cards don't get accepted. Oh, sorry, some places don't accept debit cards. Which is so annoying. Because debit cards are seen as, like, less than credit cards. So, yeah. Try Rakuten. That's what I have. I did apply for Rakuten once and I got denied. Don't know how. I think it's because I'm self-employed. Well, not self-employed. Well, it looks like I'm self-employed to the credit card companies. Very, very frustrating. Geeks Plus. Yeah, but the problem is that because YouTuber salary is weird. It's more about like consistency and showing the type of employment you have, as opposed to being, as opposed to how much money you make. It's very annoying. I have credit cards. Getting a credit card in the UK took 1 second. I'm pretty sure that they did not do any of the checks they said they were doing. I got a credit card in like 1 second. And it was easy. So... We should get paid. Chat, I can make $10 million a month and they still wouldn't give me a credit card because it's not about how much money you make, unfortunately. Get more money. Well, okay. Foreigners aren't treated differently in the country they're from. Yeah, I know that, but still. Have you tried being better? I should try that. Tell me you know VTubers. True. I think my application form from 2012 have you got a credit card, Pete? A Japanese one? I'm curious. Do you have one after how many years? Yes. Then it was promptly stolen in London. Oh my god. Oh, well, you donated it to the UK. It's very kind of you, Pete. It's very kind of you to donate it to the UK. My gosh.